Alright, what's going on, everybody? We're back. About 3 minutes after I just ended the stream. But Oregon and Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. The game started a few minutes ago. I don't know the score. Let me just get the scoreboard correct. Oh, I kind of need to know the score to change the scoreboard. Could be a problem. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Oh, Ohio State up 7-0 already. Interesting. Jeremiah Smith, 45-yard touchdown, gets them on the board. And Ohio State's got the ball back? How did Ohio State have the ball back? I don't know. I'll check in a second. But from the 22, Howard looks to throw. Looking right, Howard with time, going to take a shot downfield. This one, oh, what a catch for Jeremiah Smith to midfield. He is unbelievable. Another huge catch for Jeremiah Smith. You just cannot stop him. But Ohio State with the ball. I gotta see. Oregon must have gotten off to like the worst start of all time. Also, let me pull up the comments. Jeremiah Smith today, 2 catches for 74 yards. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Handoff, Judkins straight ahead. Wrapped up for a gain of a yard. Also, my mic is probably going to die at some point throughout this stream. So I plugged it in for probably about 2 seconds. In between streams. So, yeah. But welcome to the stream, everybody. Oregon, Ohio State in the Rose Bowl. Howard to throw. Howard throwing underneath, caught by Jeremiah Smith. Gain of 12, another Ohio State first down. Ohio scored first, yes. I saw they're up. Apparently they scored on a Jeremiah Smith touchdown. You really wanted to go to the game. Wow, that would be cool if you went to the... But, can't go to them all, I guess. Jeremiah Smith today, 3 catches, 86 yards, and a touchdown. Ohio State with the ball on the Oregon 36. Howard off play action, looks to throw. Over the middle, that is too high, incomplete. Looking for Carnell Tate. Alright, let's see. How is Oregon so bad to start this game? Ohio State scored a 3-play, 75-yard touchdown in 1 minute. Then Oregon went 3 and out, and now Ohio State's got the ball back. Talk about a terrible start for Oregon. Oregon has 9 yards. Ohio State already 117. But second and 10 from the 36. Howard and shotgun. Off play action. Howard to throw. Howard steps up in the pocket, gonna try to run, taken down at the line of scrimmage. Will Howard today. Already 116 passing yards. So from the 36, third and 10 for Ohio State. Oregon's defense really needs to stop right now. Howard to throw. Howard pressured, and Howard is going to get a throw off, but incomplete. And it's 4th and 10. Oregon's defense gets a big stop. He was getting practically taken down as he let that one go, but very lucky to be able to get a throw off. But still probably not in field goal range. So 4th and 10. Ohio State will punt. They're snapping the ball from the 36. So they opt not to attempt a long field goal. They'll punt instead, try to pin Oregon back deep. Has Johnson back deep to receive, and this punt is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Ohio State had somebody down there, just can't quite keep it from going out of the end zone. But Oregon takes over. Offense goes 3 and out in their first drive, and let's see what their offense can do for their second possession. Sugar Bowl is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 4, they've announced. I don't know why you're putting it 4 o'clock on January 2nd when most people probably are back at work. I don't know why they're not putting it at night. It's not like there's a Thursday night football game tomorrow. There's nothing for the NFL. Maybe there's other bowl. Oh, there might be other bowl games tomorrow night. Yeah, the Gator Bowl is tomorrow between Duke and Ole Miss. Although, I mean, I doubt that's why they wouldn't put the game at 8. So 1 p.m. Pacific. Yeah, that's correct. 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. I don't know why they're putting that in the middle of the day. But I'll be streaming. But so far, Ohio State leads by 7. Yeah, it could have been at the same time. I would have preferred it to be like 7:30, 8 o'clock. 8:45 is kind of late for somebody on the East Coast, but I I would have liked them to see them start at like 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere around there. But waiting for them to come back from commercial here. But yeah, this has been a long commercial break. All right, now they're back. So Oregon takes over on their own 20-yard line, down by 7. Dylan Gabriel against college football playoff teams this season. 3 touchdowns against Boise State, 3 against Ohio State, 4 against Penn State. Has not thrown a pick in any of those games. That's pretty impressive. Gabriel finished, I believe, 3rd in Heisman voting, and Oregon takes over at the 20. Gabriel in shotgun. Jordan James is the back. Motions out of the backfield. Gabriel throws, swing pass to James, bobbles it, and makes the catch. And James to the outside gains 2. So it's 2nd down and 8. Gabriel in shotgun. James wound up to his left, where they motioned him into the backfield. Gabriel looks to throw, has time. Gabriel, ball deflected at the line, and incomplete. So it's 3rd and 8. Oh, the ball actually wasn't deflected. His arm got hit as he threw. So it's 3rd and 8. I mean, incompletion either way, regardless if it's deflected or if it's hit. Oregon, the 6th best 3rd down team in the country, converting 49%. 3rd and 8, looking to avoid back-to-back 3 and outs. Gabriel against a 3-man rush, Over the middle, that is incomplete. Caleb Downs made a play on the football. It's 4th and 8, and Oregon goes back-to-back 3-and-outs to start this game. Not a good start. Caleb Downs nearly picked it. And Gabriel trying to put the ball into a very tight window. Tez Johnson. So 4th and 8, Oregon to punt for the second straight time. Oh, this is not a good punt. It's going to bounce out of bounds at the 47. Bad punt for Oregon and Ohio State with a great starting field position. They'll slowly get into this game. Yeah, seems like it. But, I mean, they're going to have to wake up soon because, Ohio State up 7-0. Their offense moved the ball in their second drive despite punting. But they need to pick it up a little bit. Hold on 1 second. But waiting for them to come back from commercial, Ohio State with the ball, excellent field position. It's spotted at the 45. Hold on 1 second. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. These have been really long commercial breaks so far. Yeah, these commercial breaks are really long so far in the Rose Bowl. But waiting for them to come back still. Ohio State going to get the ball for their third possession. Already over 100 yards. Will Howard has thrown for 116, I think it is. Howard, yeah, he's thrown for 116 and a touchdown. And they play the same dumb ads. I don't really pay attention to what the ads are, but probably. Ohio State outgaining Oregon 117 to 11. 116 of their 117 yards through the air. So the ball is spotted actually on the 47. Howard looks to throw. Howard thrown outside. High throw hauled in by Emeka Mbuka for a gain of 7. Whoever wins this game, I think, wins the Natty. Very good chance of that happening. I could definitely see that. Another low snap. Howard hands off. Travion Henderson bounces to the outside, lowers his shoulder, has a first down on a pickup of 4. First and 10. 7:55 to go in the first quarter. Ohio State, one of 2 power conference teams with Two players have at least 800 rushing yards. Penn State the other. Howard off play action looks to throw. Howard throws one downfield. This is... Oh, what a throw for Will Howard. Caught by Ibuka for a touchdown. That was a perfect throw by Will Howard. And Ohio State, another touchdown. A 42-yard throw to Emeka Ibuka for a touchdown. 3-play, 53-yard drive, 105 off the clock. What a throw for Will Howard. I mean, this is a perfect throw. And here is the extra point. Up and good. 14-0, Ohio State. But this is a really good throw. I mean, off play action, Howard, he just finds Emeka Ibuka down the field. I mean, you can't put this throw any better. But a touchdown for Ohio State. That's tipped by the Oregon defender, but Ibuka still had to make the catch. I'm not sure you can put that throw any better. But Ohio State gets off to a great start. 14-0. And we're just now halfway to the second quarter, or halfway through the first quarter. The Kicks is a touchback, and they take over at the 25-yard line. 30 is the NFL. But Oregon needs the offense to wake up. Dylan Gabriel's 3 of 5 for 12 yards, but Oregon still has not picked up a first down yet in this game. They have 11 total yards. Ohio State has 170. Gabriel in shotgun with the back one to his left. Bring a receiver in motion. Gabriel, trick play here. They run a reverse with Tez Johnson. Try to get a block on the outside. Johnson taken down for a loss of 2. Well played by Ohio State. They couldn't get the blocks on the edge. And Johnson loses 2. Second and 11 from the 24. Gabriel, throw to the outside. There's Tez Johnson on the screen. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 4. So 3rd and 7 here for Oregon. Have gone 3 and out. Both drives so far. 3rd and 7 from their own. This is actually 3rd and 8. It's just marked 3rd and 7. It's 3rd and a full 8 yards. Empty backfield for Gabriel. Looks to throw. Gabriel with time. Gabriel throwing underneath. That is caught by the tight end Ferguson. Got space. Yeah, he's got a first down. Terrence Ferguson gains 9. Oregon finally moves the chains. They throw it underneath. But Ferguson does a nice job getting yards after the catch. So 1st and 10. .8 yards after the catch for Terrence Ferguson, 3rd among FBS tight ends. 1st and 10 from the 46. Handoff, Jordan James left side. James bounces outside. He's got another Oregon first down. Gain of 11. So 1st and 10. Oregon now 2 first downs on back-to-back plays after 0 on their first 5. Gabriel off play action, looks to throw, gonna take a shot down the sideline. This is off the helmet of the defender, nearly caught by Johnson off the deflection. He did a great job tracking that ball, but he would have been out of bounds, didn't catch it either. Tez Johnson take a shot down the sideline. It is off the helmet of the defender. And it's a great tracking of the ball for Johnson, but he's just unable to catch it. Probably would have been out of bounds as well. So 2nd and 10 here for Oregon. Handoff goes James right side. Taken down for a loss. Jordan James loses 2. Looking for space, never found any. And it's 3rd and long. Third and 12 from the 45. Gabriel in shotgun, back on to his right. Third and 12. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel underneath that is caught and out of bounds after a gain of about 6. Got half of what they need to the 49. The Ohio State 49. Trayshawn Holden makes the catch. But he's well short of a first down. And Oregon to punt for the 3rd straight drive. It feels like it's got the potential to be a Dan Lanning fake. 4th and 6 from the 49. No fake, they do punt it away. And this one will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. Great punt here. Out of bounds at the 9-yard line. And Ohio State gets the ball back, up 14-0. But I mean, the way Ohio State is playing right now, I don't know if they're beatable. But, yeah, I mean, this is an Ohio State team. If they play how they started this game and last week, their offense looks great, especially the passing offense. And their defense is really good. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. These commercials have been really long today. I don't know why. Usually a TV timeout's 3 minutes, unless it just feels like the longest 3 minutes ever each time. But this feels like a good, I don't know, 5 minutes. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial break. So far, results in the poll, everyone said Oregon will win. Be sure to vote if you have not already done so. I've got Oregon 35-31, although have not gotten off to a good start at all. Winner of this game will face Texas, who we just saw knock off Arizona State in double overtime in a great, great game. Best game of the playoffs so far by far. Toss, Judkins left side. Judkins makes a cut, and Quishon Judkins will pick up 6 yards. Actually, 5. On the first down carry. Ohio State already 175 total yards. Oregon has just 37. We also saw this last week. Ohio State started very fast. 2nd and 5. Another handoff. Judkins straight ahead. Wrapped up. Gain of a yard. Nice tackle right there. 3rd and 4. If you're Oregon, you really need to get off the field right now. Can't allow Ohio State to get another good drive. Third and 4. Oregon's defense needs to get off the field. 2:42 to go in the first quarter. From their own 15. Howard and shotgun back onto his left. Howard looks to throw. Howard going to take a shot down the field. This one is caught by Jeremiah Smith. He catches literally everything. It's caught by Jeremiah Smith. This is pretty good coverage too, but a really good throw by Will Howard, and Jeremiah Smith just cannot be stopped. He's got 4 for 118 and a touchdown. Run here gains 5 to the left side for Quishon Judkins, the Ole Miss transfer. Second and 5. Ohio State over 200 yards. Howard off play action, rolls to his right. Howard on the run, throws, incomplete, just out of the reach for Jeremiah Smith. But if he could touch it, he could probably catch it. We've also seen him make some unreal one-handed catches this year. So 3rd and 5. Will Howard, 197 yards, 2 touchdowns in the first 13 and a half minutes of this game. Howard in shotgun, Henderson lined up to his right. Ibuka in motion. Ohio State, 43% on 3rd down this year. Low snap, Howard to throw. Howard over the middle, caught, 1st down, Emeka Ibuka in stride. Still going, Ibuka slips the tackle to the 32. And a nice catch and run for Emeka Ibuka. Another nice throw and catch for Ohio State. Ibuka had a really nice touchdown catch before. He's up to 3 for 64 and a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 33. 6-play, 58-yard drive so far. Howard on the option, cuts up the middle, and not going to get there. He's taken down for no gain. So it's 2nd and 10. So from the 33, Howard in shotgun. Howard hands off, Judkins to the left side. And Quishon Judkins breaks the tackle, lowers the shoulder, breaks through that tackle as well. And he gains about 5 on the final play of the first quarter. It's going to be 3rd and 5 for Ohio State. The first play of the second quarter. Already up by 14. And they look really good. Ohio State up by 14. Very similar to the start they got off to against Tennessee. First round against Tennessee. Touchdown, 3 and out. Touchdown, 3 and out. Touchdown. Really what Ohio State did today. They went touchdown, forced a 3 and out. Touchdown, forced a 3 and out. And then they punted. No, sorry. Ohio State, they went touchdown, 3 and out, punt, but from inside Oregon territory. 3 and out, another touchdown. And then forced another Oregon punt. But Ohio State, they've gotten off to a great start. Starting fast is key for them. Howard has thrown for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. 118 of them to Jeremiah Smith, who he's a true freshman, but he might be the best receiver in the country. Probably is. But we start the second quarter here. Ohio State up 14. Hold on 1 second. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. Ohio State and Oregon in the Rose Bowl entering the second quarter. Ohio State, great start up 14-0. Winner will play Texas in the Cotton Bowl. Texas, we just saw them beat Arizona State 39-31 in double overtime. So far, results in the poll, 80% have said Oregon, 20% have said Ohio State. Be sure to vote if you haven't done so. Ohio State, in the playoff, they're outscoring their opponents 35-0 in the first quarter. 21-0 last week, 14-0 this week. Technically, that was like a week and a half ago, but whatever. 3rd and 5. From the Oregon 28, Howard in shotgun, Judkins to his right. Howard looks to throw. With time, Howard underneath. That is knocked down. Wanted Jeremiah Smith. Nice coverage there. It's 4th down. So 4th and 5. A field goal try here for Ohio State. Jaden Fielding has not been very good recently. Started the season 8 of 9. Since then, he's 1 of 4. 9 of 13 on the year. To put Ohio State up by 17. Fielding's kick from the left hash is good. Fielding hits from 46. It's 17-0 Ohio State. What a start. 10 plays, 63 yards. Ends in a 46-yard field goal. Jeremiah Smith, his touchdown before his 13th of the year, continues to add to his Big Ten freshman record. Ohio State kicks off. Oregon gets the ball back. Down by 17. They need to score on this drive. Ideally, a touchdown. So 1st and 10 from the 25. Gabriel in the pistol. James is the back behind him. Hand off to Jordan James straight ahead, and he's going to gain 3 before he runs into a wall. So it's 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7. Gabriel in shotgun, back on to his left. Now James shifts to his left. Gabriel hands off. Jordan James cuts up the middle and takes a big hit, but James only gains a yard here. So it'll be 3rd and roughly 6 or 7. Third and 6. Gabriel in shotgun. James lined up to the left. Receiver comes in motion. Gabriel looks to throw against the blitz. Gabriel with time. Underneath, that is caught by Holden for a first down. Trayshawn Holden to the 42. A big conversion for Oregon, and they keep this drive alive. Yep, that is the catch. Gets his hands under the ball. First down. Gabriel hands off. James back to the ground to the right side this time. He'll gain 2. So 2nd and 8. Another handoff. James taken down at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 8. You just saw them convert a 3rd and long. Let's see if they can do it again. Gabriel in shotgun, back on to his right. From their own 43, a first down will be at the Ohio State 49. Gabriel looks to throw, gets rid of it quickly. High throw, caught by Johnson. He gains about 6. So it'll be 4th and about 2. It's 4th and 3, actually. And Oregon's, they've got the offense out here. I like to go for this right here. Down 17, I think you need to. Obviously, it's not good if you don't get it, but I think you might have to go for this. Oregon 11 of 17 on 4th downs this season. And prior to this 4th down, timeout called by Ohio State. First timeout's been by either side so far today. So it's 4th and 3. And Ohio State calls timeout. But oh, by the way, Cam Scatterbo was named the Peach Bowl Offensive MVP. First time in 26 years a member of the Peach Bowl's losing team won the award. But I mean, yeah, how could he not be? Although Matthew Golden could have gotten it if they wanted to give it to Texas. He was insane. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. 4th and 3 here. I really like going for this. It's gonna be 4th and 3 for for Oregon. Sorry, on their own 48-yard line. 11:13 to go in the second quarter. I mean, I really like going for this here from Oregon. I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm not punting the ball back to Ohio State, who scored 3 times in 4 drives. Now, yes, your defense has forced a punt and a field goal, but you need to get points. Points in this drive is a must if you're Oregon. Now, people are all upset about there being blowouts in the first round of the playoffs. If this game is a blowout, I wonder if that'll help people realize that blowouts are just a part of the game. They're going to happen. But 4th and 3 here. Oregon with the football. They will go for offense back out on the field. Ohio State outgaining Oregon 233-60. Love going for this here if you're Oregon. 4th and 3. Gabriel in shotgun, back onto his right. As Johnson comes in motion, Gabriel looks to throw. Looking left, has time. Gabriel pump fakes, now throws downfield. Deflected, incomplete. Nearly intercepted, wanted the tight end Ferguson. It's 4th and 3 in Ohio State. Forces a turnover on downs. Or on 4th and 3, Ohio State forces a turnover on downs. Yeah, that is really tight to throw that ball. Very lucky it's not picked and going the other way. But as it is, Ohio State still gets the ball. Excellent starting field position inside Oregon territory. So 1st and 10 here for Ohio State, averaging 11.1 yards per play. Howard under center, hands off to Quashawn Judkins. Straight at the middle, Judkins gains 5. Quarterback comparison, Will Howard is 8 of 13 for 212 yards and 2 touchdowns. Dylan Gabriel also 8 completions. He's got 12 attempts, but he has just 47 yards. Which, I mean, that's not terrible, but Howard's just been great. 2nd and 5. Howard in shotgun, back on to his left. Howard, off-play action, rolls to his left, sets his feet, throws one deep down the field. Wide open receiver, Jeremiah Smith. Another touchdown. I mean, this guy's good enough when he's covered. I don't really think leaving him uncovered is a good idea. A 43-yard touchdown for Jeremiah Smith. His second of the game. It's a two-play, 48-yard drive for Ohio State that takes exactly 43 seconds. And they're up 23-0 on the number one team in the country who has never lost this, or has not lost all year. Oregon just can't get anything going. Yeah, really. I mean, I've also never seen their defense play this bad. They can't get anything going offensively, can't stop anything defensively. And it has not been good. 24-0. Ohio State leads Oregon. Let's see. How does Jeremiah Smith get so wide open here? He's lined up to the slot left. Oh, he gets the safety turn the other way. But 24-0 against the number one team in the country. This game might be over already. Who would think? The game between the number one team in the country, who has not lost all year, and Ohio State team, who might be the most talented team in the country, could be the biggest blowout of the playoff. When we saw teams lose 42-17, 38-10 in the first round. That is wild. I mean, obviously still a lot left in the game. It is impressive if you can blow this lead. But waiting for them to come back from commercial after another Ohio State touchdown. They're looking unbeatable right now. I'm not sure you can beat them. And, I mean, they're looking really good. Will Howard is now thrown for 255 yards and 3 touchdowns in 20 minutes. That is insane. Oregon's defense has been very good this year. They've allowed 24 already. They've allowed more than 24 just 3 times in the year against Penn State, Boise State, and Ohio State. The most they've allowed all year is 37. But tonight it looks like they might allow 50 in the first half. But waiting for them to come back from commercial. Oregon gets the ball back. This is a must-score touchdown drive. You're already down 24-0. It may be too far to reach already, but you must score a touchdown. But Oregon getting the ball back and getting destroyed. With 10:28 to go in the first half, Ohio State kicks off, and Oregon lets us go in the end zone for a touchback. I wonder the last time Oregon has even lost by multiple scores. I'll check later because I know last season they lost to Washington twice. Both came by 3 points. Yeah, I think 3 points, but they're down 24-0. They haven't lost yet this year. 1st and 10 from the 25. Hand off Jordan James. No space. Luck could get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like they're going to give him about a loss of half a yard. Actually, I think that was Noah Whittington. Yeah, that was Noah Whittington. Jordan James is heading to the locker room. That is not good. Hopefully he's okay. They gave up a lot of points versus Penn State. Yeah, they gave up a lot of points against Penn State, but their offense also scored points against Penn State. But 24 in the first half is ridiculous. Gabriel outside. Completion to Tez Johnson stays in bounds before he heads out after a gain of about 8. Yeah, the 35 they gave up against Penn State was a season high. They've allowed more than 24 just 3 times. Boise State, Ohio State, Penn State. 3 playoff teams. 3rd and 4. Gabriel in shotgun, Whittington to his right. They got Ohio State to jump, just didn't snap the ball. 3rd and 4. Dylan Gabriel 9 of 13 for 54 yards. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel with time. Now time runs out, rolling to his left. Gabriel on the run, throws downfield, incomplete. 4th and 4. And Oregon is going to be forced to punt again. There's nowhere to go with the football for Dylan Gabriel. Caleb Downs actually makes a diving interception at that. But he doesn't catch it. But Oregon forced to punt. This is going to head out of bounds near the 30. It's going to be spotted at the 34-yard line. So Ohio State up 24-0 with at the 34. This has been crazy. All right, but let's see. When's the last time Oregon has lost by multiple scores? I can't remember what they did in 2022. Last year they lost 2 tight ones to Washington. This year they haven't lost yet. The last time they lost by multiple scores was week 1 of the 2022 season when they lost to Georgia 49-3. But their losses since then, they lost 2 games after Georgia then. They lost by 3 to Washington, 4 to Oregon State. And then in 2023 last year, they lost by Washington 36-33 and 34-31. And then this year, they're undefeated. Although, not looking too good right now. Utah in 2021. They lost to Utah in 2021? Did I miss that? Oh, I was looking at 2022. 38-7. Oh, okay. Wow, that's not good. I was looking at 2022, so that's why I missed it. Yeah, the last time they've lost by multiple scores was the start of the 2022 season against Georgia. And in 2021, they had multiple blowout losses. They lost to Utah twice. 38-7 and 38-10. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. $24-0. Jeremiah Smith, 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ohio State should play conservative here. They're in no rush. They can. I mean, up 24. I don't really know if you're thinking about that right now, still being in the first quarter, but I can definitely understand it. Jordan James taken to the locker room. TreVeyon Henderson breaking free down the sideline. There goes TreVeyon Henderson inside the 10. He will score. One play touchdown for Ohio State. TreVeyon Henderson. Wow. 66 yards. Ohio State is destroying Oregon. It's 66-yard touchdown for TreVeyon Henderson. And Ohio State is up 30-0. I was paying attention to the update they were just given for Jordan James. He's evaluated for a locker room, and also Tez Johnson, Oregon's best receiver, being evaluated for a neck injury. So, 2 big losses there for Oregon as well. They're going to need somebody to step up if they want to get back in this game, although probably a lost cause already. Fielding to add the extra point. It's up and good, 31-0, with 8:47 left in the first half. That's insane. Ohio State, apparently they tried to go conservative, and their blocking is just too good. They hand the ball off. I don't even know if that's trying to go conservative. Just trying to run the ball. And a 1-play touchdown for TreVeyon Henderson. It's 31-0. But Oregon, potentially without their leading rusher, Jordan James, ran for 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. He's getting evaluated for injury. And Tez Johnson, their top receiver, who caught 78 passes for 66 yards and 10 touchdowns. He is being evaluated for an injury. Ohio State 347 yards, Oregon at 66. It might be a miracle for Oregon to win this game from now. Touchback, and the ball will come out to 25. But Oregon, it's going to be tough. Not having your top receiver and a running back. Well, we got a 1st and 10 for Oregon on their own 25. Gabriel in shotgun, hands off. Winnington, no gain. Loss of a yard. Noah Winnington loses yardage, maybe 2. I know you don't want to do this early in the game, really at all, but I think Oregon might need to abandon the run right now. I mean, if they weren't running the ball effectively, I would say stick with it, but they're down 31. That still sounds crazy. Holden in motion. Gabriel off play action, looks to throw. That is knocked down at the line of scrimmage by Jack Sawyer. Incomplete, 3rd and 12. Nice play by Sawyer, knocking it down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. Ohio State against Oregon, the first time. Season worst, allowing 32 points and nearly 500 yards. Tonight, they've been great. Gabriel, lots of time, going to step up in the pocket, throw to the outside, caught. Holden, no, out of bounds. So it's 4th and 12. Caleb Downs over there in coverage. No, oh wait. Holden actually never caught the ball. I thought he did. But another punt for Oregon. On 4th and 12, they punted away. This is a line drive kick. Fair caught by Caleb Downs at the 39. So Ohio State takes over. Up 31-0. Still with 7:50 to go. In the first half. Caleb Downs, a 2024 consensus All-American, the Big Ten Defensive Back of the Year. First and 10 here from the 39. Howard in the pistol, back on it behind him. Howard hands off. Quishon Judkins up the middle. He's got a good run. Judkins cutting to the outside. And Quishon Judkins with 14. Running the ball, throwing the ball. Ohio State can do anything. First and 10 from the Oregon 46. Howard in shotgun. Judkins wanted to his left. Another handoff. Judkins to the right side. Bounces outside. And under the break tackle, he's thrown out of bounds after getting a 4. So 2nd and 6. Howard in shotgun. Judkins to his left. They toss it forward to Ibuka on the jet sweep. And Ibuka going to try to turn the corner. He's taken down if we get a 4. 3rd and 2. Oregon needs to stop. Winner of this game plays Texas in the Cotton Bowl, January 10th. Third and 2. Must get a stop here if you're Oregon. Howard under center. Judkins is the back. Howard quarterback sneak on 3rd and 2, and he gets it. Will Howard gains 3 on the quarterback sneak. Not every day I see a sneak on 4th and 2, or 3rd and 2. But it works. First and 10. .5:15 to go in the first half. Oregon with 64 yards, Ohio State 373. From the 35, Howard flips this to Smith on the end around. Jeremiah Smith with a block on the outside, and Jeremiah Smith gains 5 to the 30-yard line. So 2nd and 5 here for Ohio State. Under 5 minutes left. Jeremiah Smith exits the game here for this 2nd and 5. He's got 5 catches for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. That is 32.2 yards a catch. That's insane. From the 30, Howard, off play action throw to the outside, caught by Carnell Tate, and Tate will gain 10 to the 20-yard line. Another first down. Carnell Tate on the season, 611 yards and 4 touchdowns on 43 catches. First and 10. From the 20. Howard looks to throw, going to take a shot to the end zone for Carnell Tate, incomplete. Jeremiah Smith now back into the game. Howard throws this way too far out of bounds for anybody to have a chance at it. Howard, 269 yards and 3 touchdowns today. Second and 10 from the 20. Howard and shotgun, Judkins to his right. Handoff, Judkins up the middle, and he'll gain 2 to the 18. So a third and 8-play, 43-yard drive so far for Ohio State. 4.5 off the clock. Third and 8 from the 18. Sorry. Howard looks to throw. Howard taking a shot at the end zone, incomplete. Travion Henderson, the intended target, on a wheel route, I think out of the backfield. Brings up 4th and 8, and Oregon's defense forces a field goal. I guess that's a win for them. .304 to go. Jaden Fielding made one from 46 already. This one from 36, 10 yards closer. From the left hash, Fielding's kick, good. 34-0. Ohio State leads. Well, at least the Texas game was good. Yeah, really. But this has been brutal. Who expected this? I don't know if there's a single person who expected this. You got the number 1 team in the country who has not lost all season getting destroyed 34-0. But they're back from commercial. Or actually, they never went to commercial. Ohio State kicks off. Kicks the touchback. They need points in the worst way possible. I'm not sound really bad, but I'll plug it in. Hold on 1 second. Hey, how's it going? Again, sorry about the bad audio. My mic died. I'll fix that in a second. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel underneath that is caught by Winnington for a gain of a yard. All right, let me go get this charger real quick. Second and 9 from the 26. Gabriel in shotgun. Winnington wound up to his right. Alright, technically I'm not supposed to use this while it's charging, but I'm going to do it. Gabriel hands off, straight ahead. Winnington, gain of 4. 3rd and 5. Why does it say not connected? Here we go. Alright, that should be much better now. 2-minute warning right now. Alright, I think the audio should be better now that my mic is charging. I don't know why it says not to use it while it's charging, but I don't know. I try not to do it often. It's way better. Oh, good. Yeah, when I have to use my webcam mic, I try not to do that because it's really bad. But it's just there's like a lot of background noise you can hear. It's not very clear. A lot of echoes as well. So yeah, that's why I got this mic. But 2-minute warning here in the first half. And Oregon with a 3rd and 5. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but sorry. But yeah, waiting for them to come back from commercial here. Yeah, still waiting for them to come back. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, 34-0 here. 2 minutes left in the first half. Ohio State destroying Oregon 34-0 here with 2 minutes left in the first half. Gabriel in shotgun, back on to his left. Third and 5 from the 30. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel with time. Gabriel is going to throw one on the run. Caught by Ferguson to the 40-yard line. Mixed catch. Clock temporarily stops. Gain of 10 on 3rd down. Gabriel 11 of 18 for 65 yards. In shotgun. Oh, Tez Johnson's back on the field. I thought he was out for the game with an injury, but he's fine. That's big for Oregon. Gabriel design roll left. Sets his feet, throws one way downfield. He wants Tez Johnson. It overthrows everybody. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here for Oregon on their own 40-yard line. Oregon still has all 3 timeouts here in the first half. Gabriel to throw. Gabriel looks like he wanted to go deep again. Now he's pressured and taken down for a sack. Gabriel loses 6. 1:18 to go in the first half. Clock is running. 3rd and long here for Oregon. So we got a 3rd and 16. 45 seconds left in the first half. On their own 36. Gabriel in shotgun. Looks to throw. Gabriel, with time, takes a shot down the sideline. Wide open. Trayshawn Holden inside Ohio State territory. Flips to tackle. Stays in bounds. Cuts inside to the 23-yard line. 30 seconds left. I think I call a timeout right here from Oregon. Holden stepped out of bounds before he caught that, but made sure to reestablish himself inbounds. Gabriel pressured, dancing around, throwing to the outside, caught by Winnington. And no, Winnington chopped down, gain of 4. Wait, Oregon didn't call a timeout before. Are they not going to use timeouts here in the first half? All right, now they do. With 16 seconds left. But now a timeout for Oregon. Surprised they didn't use one before, but Caleb Downs with a nice tackle on that last play. Gabriel this drive 4 of 5 for 59 yards. Gabriel has 113 yards on the day. Howard 269 and 3 touchdowns. 161 to Jeremiah Smith. So 2nd and 6 from the 19. Gabriel off play action, looks to throw. Gabriel pocket collapsing, rolls to his left. Gabriel on the run. He is gonna run here to the close to the marker. Looks marked out about a yard short. It'll be 3rd and 1. Stops the clock with 9 seconds left. Was there no flags this half? I don't think so. That's a great point. I don't know if there's a flag. There may have been one. I think there might have been false start for Oregon, Ohio State. I can't remember. Somewhere near midfield, but maybe making that up. Gabriel looks to throw. Underneath, that is caught by Winnington, spinning his way to, oh, big hit. There's a 5-yard line. 2 seconds left. No penalties yet. Clean game. We got a timeout called by Oregon. 2 seconds left. You could try a field goal, but what is a field goal going to do? Down 34-0. Probably not much. Got to imagine Oregon's going to go for a touchdown here. They got the ball to begin the second half, so realistically can go up, or can not go up, but cut this to a 20-point game, 34-14. I guess that's kind of best case scenario for them, but still not good. Yeah, the offense comes back onto the field. No reason to kick a field goal. First and goal from the 5. 3 seconds left in the first half. That's where I got the 3 from. It really doesn't matter what down it is. It's going to be the final play of the half, barring a defensive penalty. So 1st and goal from the 5. Empty backfield for Dylan Gabriel. 3 seconds left in the first half. Play clock winding down. They'll get the snap off. No, we got a timeout first. Called by Ohio State. So Ryan Day calls timeout. 3 seconds remaining on the clock. 1st and goal. Ohio State tied for the best goal-to-go touchdown percentage of 50% and the best red zone defense in the country. They allowed 2 touchdowns and 5 red zone trips against Oregon the first time. First and goal. Three seconds left in this first half. Gabriel in shotgun, Whittington to his left. Whittington now shifts to his right. Gabriel to throw here. Gabriel dancing around the pocket. Gabriel gonna throw to the end zone. Got it. Trayshawn Holden makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon. Their first points of the half comes on the final play of the half. It's 34-6. It's a 5-yard touchdown catch for Trayshawn Holden. Makes the catch in the back of the end zone. Gets a foot down. Clear, we inbounds. So, I mean, there's a chance for Oregon, I guess. Very small, but you're going to be down by... Well, they're going for 2 right now. What does 2 do? Does that do anything? Probably not. But they're going to go for 2. Empty backfield for Gabriel. They motion Whittington. Gabriel design roll to his left. Gabriel looks, throws over the middle. Caught. They got it again. 2-point conversion is good. 34-8 as we head to the half. Plus, they get the ball to start the second half. I mean, maybe Oregon needed that just to believe a little bit. I mean, still very unlikely, but it's something positive. That was much needed. Yeah, I mean, just need to get points, I guess. 34-8 is the score. So what is that? It's a 26-point game. Still a 4-score game. Makes no difference if they went for 1 or 2 there. But they got the 2-point conversion. Maybe that point can mean something later. Ohio State, 390 first half yards. That is wild. But I'm going to go take a quick break and go get my dinner. I'll be back in a couple seconds. Alright, I'm finally back. Sorry, that took forever. I had to grab my dinner too and bring it down like 5 trips. Not quite, but a lot. So yeah, sorry that took forever, but Ohio State leads Oregon 34-8 at the half. What a first half for Ohio State. What an awful first half for Oregon. But as far as my updated score prediction goes, I originally said Oregon 35-31. Imagine Oregon comes back and wins 35-34. That'd be wild, but I doubt that happens. But 34-8 is the score. A dominant first half for Ohio State. And as far as an updated score prediction goes, let's go Ohio State 47 I don't know, 22? Yeah, 47-22 we'll say. I hope it becomes a closer game, but obviously, who knows? Probably not going to be that close. Let's see, the largest comeback in college football history. The 2006 Michigan State versus Northwestern football game featured the largest comeback in NCAA Division I history, when Michigan State rallied to score 38 unanswered points to beat the Northwestern Wildcats 41-38 after falling behind 38-3 with 9:54 left in the third quarter. So that'd be wild. This actually wouldn't even beat the biggest comeback, because it'd be 34 points. That was 35. But that'd be crazy. But yeah, Ohio State, great first half. Oregon, awful first half. No penalties for either side. Not something you see every day. But yeah, I hope this game becomes a lot closer. And I'm really about to start this quarterfinal round 0 for 3. No, I did get Texas. Never mind. 1 for 2, I guess. I thought that before, but then I realized Texas actually won. Yeah, I had Boise State, Texas, Oregon, and Notre Dame. If Notre Dame plays tomorrow, I'll be streaming that 4 o'clock Eastern time. Alright, let me start eating. I'm really hungry, and then I'll go over stats. Hold on. Okay. But as far as stats from the first half go, Will Howard is 11 of 18 for 269 yards and 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Travion Henderson, 2 carries for 70 yards and a touchdown. Quishon Judkins, 9 for 43. Jeremiah Smith, 1 carry for 5 yards. And Will Howard, 3 carries for 3 yards. Then Jeremiah Smith, 5 catches for 61 yards. Emeka Mbuku, and 2 touchdowns. Ibuka, 4 for 68 and a touchdown. G. Scott, 1 catch, 30 yards. Carnell Tate, 1 for 10. For Oregon, Dylan Gabriel, 15 of 23 for 126 yards and a touchdown. Running for Oregon, Jordan James, 7 carries for 14 yards. Although don't know if he's going to come back to the game. Noah Winnington, 3 carries for a yard. Dylan Gabriel, 2 carries for a loss of a yard. And Tez Johnson, 1 carry for a -1. Receiving, Trayshawn Holden, 4 catches for 67 yards and a touchdown. Tez Johnson, 4 for 20. Terrence Ferguson, 2 for 19. And Noah Winnington, 3 for 13. Jordan James with 2 catches for 7 yards. Then team stats from the first half. First downs in favor of Ohio State, 13-6. Ohio State outgaining Oregon 390 to 139. Outpassing Oregon 269 to 126. Outrushing Oregon 121 to 13. Ohio State 3 of 6 on third down. Oregon 5 of 11, also 0 for 1 on fourth down. And no turnovers or penalties in the first half. And time possession 15-34 for Oregon, 14-26 for Ohio State. Ohio State, they've just scored so quickly. But the second half should begin within the next couple of minutes. I don't know how long I was gone for. Probably a while, because I had to make like 5 trips up and down the stairs. I was actually only gone for like 7 minutes. The Oregon band has a drum that says "Best Day Ever." I really don't think Oregon thinks this is the best day ever. 34-8 at the half. Obviously, they can't control what's on the drum, but just funny. But the second half should begin somewhat soon. But yeah, still waiting for them to come back from commercial. I'm just gonna probably eat a lot of the rest of halftime, but yeah. I do feel Oregon will start with score a touchdown here. Definitely be interesting. I mean, you look at this. You can cut it to, if they want to go for 2 again, score another 8 to an 18-point game. I mean, that's the same thing as a 17-point game, but it'll definitely be interesting. I think Oregon might make this interesting. You're down by 26 at the half. Obviously, not good, but there's a chance this game could become pretty close. Very small, but there's a chance. I've seen crazy things happen. This is an Ohio State team. They're not messing around. They're really good and playing that way. But yeah, maybe we'll see if Oregon can make this a close game. Hopefully, but you never really know. Ohio State's looking really good. Tennessee, they look like they had a chance to make it closer last week as well. They were down 21-10 at the half. Got the ball to begin the second half. Looked like they could have made this a game, but instead they punted or turned the ball over on downs their next 5 drives. and Ohio State won 42-17. So, I mean, hopefully it gets closer, but Tennessee had a chance to make it somewhat competitive last week too and didn't really do so. But I don't know how soon till the second half starts. We got another 4 minutes. Never thought Oregon like this. Yeah, me neither. I thought this was gonna be a great game. I mean, the first time these teams met, 32-31, one of the best games of the year. But I don't know. I did not expect this at all. Yeah, nobody saw this coming from Oregon. Outscored 34-8 in the first half. Outgained 390 to 139. So 170-yard difference. Or no, sorry, that's not right. They outgained by 251 yards. And Ohio State, their offense is just they're scoring so quickly. 3 plays a minute. 3 plays a minute 5. 10 plays field goal. 2 play touchdown. 1 play touchdown. And then a field goal. Their longest touchdown drive is 3 plays. And they went a minute 5. They're just scoring so quickly. Will Howard's playing another great game. There was 200 yards passing. Sorry, 300. 269 yards, 3 touchdowns. I know I've checked this in the first round. But I don't remember. His career high was, I think, last year against Texas. Yeah, 327. And his career high in touchdowns. I wonder what that is. He already got 3 today. Let's see. Let me check. Hold on. His career high in touchdowns looks like strictly passing. We're talking about. It is 4, which he's done multiple times, including once this year against Iowa. All right, there we go. Get that ready for the second half. Should start probably as soon as they come back from commercial, I would guess. But hopefully the second half's closer than the first. I don't know how close we're to starting the second half. Probably pretty close. Yeah, we've been at halftime for the 22.5 minutes, so definitely very soon. My bad, bro. I'm always falling asleep half the stream. I wake up early and we'll try to ride out the game. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. I appreciate whatever time you can watch. Oregon also played in the first Rose Bowl of the 4-team playoff era, as well as the first Rose Bowl of the 12-team playoff. In the 4-team playoff, they destroyed Florida State 59-20, and now here they're getting destroyed 38 or 34-8. About to start the third quarter. Oregon gets the ball. Yeah, I definitely think Oregon will make it a little closer. I'm not sure if they'll come back and win the game or make it like a one-score game, but I do think they'll be better in the second half. But I don't know how close it will be, but I think it'll be better to an extent. The kick is touchback and will come out to the 25. Also, I'm gonna go grab a tissue real quick. Be back in 5 seconds. All right, we're back. Oregon running back Jordan James out rest of the game. Oh, receiver Evan Stewart also out the rest of the game. Did not know he was even hurt. I know Tez Johnson got hurt. He's back in there in motion right here. Oregon, hands off. Winnington, no gain. I think you might need to kind of abandon the run. Don't necessarily want to, but down 20 26 points, I think you might have to. 2nd and 10. Gabriel sacked. Sorry, I had a lot of food in my mouth there. Alright, sorry about that. 3rd and 22. After the sack. So 3rd and 1, Gabriel to throw. Gabriel pressured. Gabriel rolling to his left. Gabriel on the run, throws down. Field caught. Very close to a first down. They're going to spot him half a yard short. And it's 4th and 1. I'm going for this if I'm Oregon. Also, I just realized your comment said, I do think, meaning you say, I didn't realize you weren't asking questions. Sorry, I just realized that. But 4th and 1, Oregon will go for it. On their own 34, they're 0 for 1 on 3rd downs today. Gabriel on the option powers his way ahead for a first down. So Oregon moves the sticks, and it's first down. They convert on 4th, deep inside their own territory. It's the right call, and you got to go for this. Good call. Yeah, you have to. 7th first down of the day for Oregon. Ohio State is 13. From their own 35, Trayshawn Holden comes in motion. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel with time. Underneath it is caught by Ferguson in stride. Terrence Ferguson uses stiff arm and he's thrown down at the Ohio State 48-yard line. Decent drive so far for Oregon. They need to keep this up, but it's a good start. Gabriel throwing outside, caught by Winnington, gain of 5. So 2nd and 5, 6-play, 32-yard drive so far. From the 43, Gabriel, delayed handoff, Winnington looks for space. Not really going to find anything. Taken down at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 5 here, after Winnington goes nowhere on the previous play. Oregon 5 for 12 on 3rd down. 3rd and 5, Oregon looks to throw. Gabriel with time over the middle. That is caught. Holden by, what's his name? Trayshawn Holden to the 29-yard line. For the big 3rd down. Holden caught the touchdown before for Oregon. He's been their best receiver so far. Need him to keep producing. 1st and 10. Gabriel 4 of 4, 58 yards in this drive. From the 28, Johnson comes across the formation. Gabriel, off play action, looks to throw. Gabriel with time. Now time runs out, rolling to his left, escaping the rush. Gabriel throws back across the field. Caught by Ferguson, and he's down inside the 5. Terrence Ferguson to the 3-yard line. And a nice catch and run for the Oregon tight end. Really good after the catch for a tight end. Oh, he actually started this play on the ground. He fell. But a nice play for Oregon. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. 9-play, 72-yard drive so far. Coming up west, and yeah, really. 1st and goal from the 3. Gabriel hands off. Jaden Lamar up the middle, and he's taken down at the 2. Lamar, not a player who's gotten a lot of playing time. A younger back for Oregon. The only reason I know him because he was, I believe, committed to Notre Dame at one point, and then he flipped to Oregon on signing day. But otherwise, I'd have no idea who that is. Second and goal. He'll shift into the shotgun. Play clock winding down. And Dan Lanning coming down the sideline to call a timeout. Let's see, did he get it in? I think so. They shifted to a different formation too late. So a good looking drive so far for Oregon. Also, let me check Jaden Lamar. I'm pretty sure he was committed to Notre Dame. Yeah, he was committed. So that's the only reason I know him. Because he was recruited by Notre Dame and committed to him for a while before he flipped to Oregon. I believe on signing day, or at least very close to. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial after Oregon calls timeout. Alright, here we go. Second and goal from the 3-yard line for Oregon. Gabriel started 11 of 19 for 65 yards. Since then, he's 9 of 9 for 144 yards and a touchdown. Let's see if he can keep it up. Second and goal from the 3. Gotta get in the end zone. Next, they're going to mark it on the 2. Winnington in the back, Gabriel under center. Bring receiver in motion, handoff, Winnington up the middle. Very close to a touchdown. No, he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. They go right down the field in the first drive of the second half. They're going to kick an extra point here and try to make it a 19-point game. Yeah, because a 2-point conversion is nothing in this situation. Didn't really do much before either, but they did it and converted, so. But Noah Whittington with the rushing touchdown. Yeah, he's in. $11 plays, 75 yards, 6:05 off the clock. Finally, a little can drive for Oregon. They need a lot more of that here in this half. And their defense, too. Play a lot better. Not be giving up 34 points a half. Extra point, good. 34-15. Ohio State leads. Great call right up the gut, yeah. Hard to do that against Ohio State, but right call. Just run the ball straight ahead, at least on that play. Comeback time, please. Yeah, hopefully. I don't know. I'd see this game be a little bit closer. Or never mind. A lot of it closer. $15 unanswered points. I think something may be happening. Definitely. I mean, also Ohio State, they haven't gotten a chance to touch the ball, so that could be part of it. But something can definitely be happening if Oregon's defense can get a stop for a few. Yeah, 15 straight from 34-0 to 34-15. Definitely could be happening. I mean, the Alabama-Georgia game felt kind of similar earlier in the year. Alabama up 30-7 at the half. Looking like they were going to run away with it. Georgia comes back, take the lead for one play before Alabama gets it right back. I can definitely see something similar, and I also hope we get something similar. That ended up being a really good game. Yeah, now it's up to the Oregon defense to see if they can get a stop and match the way the offense has been playing over the past couple of drives. We'll see in a minute. Defense needs a big stop here, 3 and out. Yeah, defense definitely needs a big stop. But they're back from commercial. Ohio State getting the ball back, up 34-15, but we've got 15 straight points. The kick is away, and a fair catch, signal 4 at the 7-yard line. Come out to 25. So 1st and 10 for Ohio State on their own 25-yard line. Let's see if Oregon's defense can get off to a good start, just like their offense. In the second half, that is. Howard and shotgun back on to his left. Howard hands off Travion Henderson up the middle for about 3 to the 28-yard line. Second and 7 here for Ohio State. Howard looks to throw into the outside. That is caught by Mekambuka. Hit there at the point of the catch. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. This is the last call for tonight. Yeah, now that the Sugar Bowl got postponed to tomorrow, yeah, this is going to be the last game I stream tonight. And then I'll stream the Sugar Bowl tomorrow at 4. And instead tonight, I'll work on my NFL predictions, although they won't be posted until probably tomorrow night. By the time I work on them, record it, edit it, all that stuff. 3rd and 3. Howard looks to throw. Howard pressured, rolls to his left. Howard on the run, throws one downfield. Too high and incomplete. Oregon's defense gets a 3 and out. And things are starting to shift into Oregon's favor. 4th and 3. They got a 3 and out. I mean, it's still a big 19-point game, but Oregon's starting to do something here. 4th and 3. They get it back from the 25, fair catch by Tez Johnson. I mean, even if you score a touchdown here, you're still looking at an 11-point game. But could be a chance. No. 12-point game. Well, Oregon will probably go for 2. I don't know. They seem to be pretty aggressive when it comes to that, but it's still a multiple score game, even if you score a touchdown, but still plenty of time left, and you never know. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Yeah, still waiting for them to come back. From the 25, Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel sets his feet, throws underneath, and almost intercepted. It got deflected, ended up behind the intended receiver, nearly picked off. The tight end Terrence Ferguson was the target underneath. Jack Sawyer with another pass deflection. The 2nd and 10. 34-15, Oregon football on their own 25. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel pressured. Pump fakes. Now tries to cut up the middle, and he's taken down for a sack. Gabriel goes down for a loss of 7. Jack Sawyer in there again. He's been great in these 2 playoff games for Ohio State. Third sack today for this Ohio State defense. Oregon has 0 sacks. 3rd and 17. Empty backfield for Gabriel. Bring a receiver in motion. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel steps up in the pocket. Gabriel slides to his left and is taken down for another sack. Sacks on back-to-back plays for Ohio State. And this is big for Ohio State. Their defense gets a stop. Right as Oregon scores touchdowns in back-to-back drives, their defense gets a stop. This is big. Linebacker Cody Simon in on the sack. So it's 4th and 23, and Oregon forced punted away. The punt is away, and this is a shorter kick. We'll bounce the 45, and we'll take an Oregon bounce to the other 45. Actually make the 44. But that is where Ohio State will take over. So great starting field position. But a couple of big sacks there for Ohio State. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. But still waiting for them to come back. Ohio State gets the ball on the 44. Their own 44, that is. These commercial breaks today feel like they're an hour. Howard looks to throw here, pressured, throws to the outside, high, and caught by Henderson inbounds for a gain of only a yard, though. So the winner of this game faces Texas in the Cotton Bowl. The other semifinal game is Penn State against either Notre Dame or Georgia. That game can move to 4 o'clock tomorrow. Second and 9. Howard empty backfield. Looks to throw, set the screen to Henderson on the outside. Trevion Henderson taken down, another gain of just a yard. Oregon's defense playing well here to start the half. The team as a whole playing well. Third and 8. Ohio State 3 of 7 on third down. Howard and shotgun back on to his left. Howard looks to throw to the outside. That is caught by Jeremiah Smith for a first down. Ohio State picks up their first down of the second half. About 10 yards there for Jeremiah Smith in Ohio State. He's now up to 171 yards on just 6 catches. Also 2 touchdowns. Howard and shotgun. Back on to his left. Howard off play action. Rolls to his left. Howard pressured. Sets his feet, throws back across the field. Oh, what a catch! Jeremiah Smith, another great catch. To the 28-yard line. It is insane some of these catches this guy makes. He's also always open. Been targeted 10 times, caught 7 of them for 187 yards and 2 touchdowns. First and 10 from the 28. Howard in the pistol. Howard turns around, hands off. Quashawn Judkins bounces outside to the left. Judkins still going, and he's taken down at the 16-yard line. A flag comes in with potential face mask against Oregon. It is a face mask. Yep, that's a face mask. So half the distance to the goal. First penalty of the game. Puts the ball on the 8-yard line. So first and goal from the 8. Howard comes under center. Henderson is the back. Toss. Henderson left side. Trevion Henderson a block on the outside, and he is in for a touchdown. Ohio State with another touchdown drive. They've hit 40 here against Oregon. The most points Oregon's allowed so far today. It's an 8-yard touchdown for Trevion Henderson. It's now 40-15. 6 plays, 56 yards, 3:15 off the clock. Game over, yeah, probably. Unfortunately. Henderson, 4 carries, 83 yards, and 2 touchdowns. His 47 total touchdowns, 42 on the ground, 5 through the air, or 5 receiving. Second or third most all time at Ohio State. From the 25, Gabriel quick throw outside, caught at the block on the outside, and flips a couple of tackles, out of bounds gain of 9. Not sure who that is, number 18 for Oregon. Oh. First and 10, from the 35. Gabriel looks to throw, underneath finds Winnington, and Winnington gains 9. Gabriel looks to throw, underneath tries to find Winnington, but he's knocked down, incomplete. Jack Sawyer, another pass deflection there. So third and 2. Oregon is 6 of 14 on third down. Play clock winding down. We got the snap off. Off play action. Gabriel pressured. Gonna step up and try to run for it. Gabriel taken down for a sack. Loss of 2. 4th and 4. I think you got to go if you're Oregon. No, Oregon's gonna punt. I'm not a fan of this. A minute to go in the third quarter. You're down by 26. You got to go for this. It's 4th and 4. I do not like this at all. But they will punt it away. And it's fair call at the 15. I do not like punting there at all. Got to go for it. You're down by 26, 4th and 4, from somewhat close to midfield. Surprised they didn't go for it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why. I think you have to. From the 15 here, Howard under center. Hand off to Quishon Judkins, bounces outside. Judkins breaking tackles, gain of 12. Ohio State should take time off the clock here. Run, baby, run. Yeah, definitely. Am I upset that it's a blowout? I don't know. I don't know if upset's the right word. But it's a little annoying that it's a blowout because it was expected to be a great game, but I don't know. We got holding here against Ohio State. That'll back them up 10. Yeah, I guess a little bit. So backs them up to the 9-yard line. First and 16. Handoff, Judkins right side, and he's taken down after a gain of just a yard. Brings up 2nd and 15. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter as well. I do keep up with college at all, only NFL somewhat, but never expected Oregon to fall like this. Yeah, definitely not. They haven't lost, like the best team in the country. A lot of people picked them to win the national championship, and they're down 41-15 to Ohio State. Let's see. I can check the amount of people who picked them to win. Oregon, the most picked national champion, at least on ESPN's bracket challenge. 41.3% of people picked Oregon to win the national championship. Then Georgia, 21%, Ohio State, 13%. Sorry, Texas at 13%, Ohio State 8.1, Notre Dame 4.3, then Penn State 2.8 as the team still remaining. Ohio State really took that loss seriously. Yeah, I guess so. It reminds me of a lot how Notre Dame took the NIU loss. They've been great since. Ohio State went the same way. You had them to win it. Yeah, I had Oregon in the final or championship game, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, but I mean, it's really interesting. If Ohio State didn't lose to Michigan, where would they be? Probably not right here, destroying the number one team in the country. Will they still be here? Probably, but who knows where? Like how the game will be playing out. If that makes sense. Second and 15. Will Howard has now thrown for over 300 yards in both games against Oregon this season. 326 in the first meeting, 301 today. Handoff, Judkins up the middle. Bounces to the left side. Gains 4. It was third and 11. Howard steps up in the pocket and try to run, taken down for a sack. Loss of 5. Stop for the Oregon defense. First time Howard sacked today. Oh, they would have they would have been in the top 5, right? That is true. I forgot about that. If they don't lose to Michigan, they're in the They're in the Big Ten championship game against Oregon. And they're probably not playing Oregon in the Rose Bowl because they're probably a 5 seed. Ohio State punts. Oregon gets the ball back. Fair call by Tez Johnson to 49. So great starting field position. 13:36 to go. I was just about to look something up. Now I don't remember what it was. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. Oregon, I mean, I think they're in a position right now. It's extremely unlikely, but they have to go for it on every single fourth down right now. Like, they should have went for it before. Obviously, who knows if they get it or not, but they must go for every single fourth down moving forward. Even if it's like 4th and 50. Or maybe not 4th and 50, but even if it's like 4th and 15, they should try it. I think they will. I mean, hopefully. I mean, they should have before, but you never know. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. I wish the Super Bowl was tonight. Yeah, me too. I mean, especially as a Notre Dame fan. Really looking forward to that, but I'll have to wait till tomorrow. So Gabriel? No, this isn't. Oh, now they motioned Gabriel into the backfield. Gabriel throws a backwards pass, trick play here for Oregon. They're gonna throw this away. Try to throw it back to Gabriel. I thought they made a quarterback switch for a second there, but they didn't. He was split out as a receiver, and then they motioned him into the backfield. He took the snap for a backwards pass. Oh, they actually brought Dante Moore, their second string quarterback, in. Former UCLA commit. Actually, former Notre Dame commit, or he never publicly committed to Notre Dame. He was a silent commit to Notre Dame for a while, I think. 2nd and 10. Gabriel off play action, thrown underneath, caught by who's number 2? I have no idea. Gain of about 5. Oh, Gary Bryant makes the catch. His second catch of the season. Different players stepping up at receiver for Oregon, with no Evan Stewart and Tez Johnson having a fairly quiet game. Gabriel, underneath, he finds Ferguson, and Ferguson gains 10 yards, first down. Gabriel to throw. Pressure rolls to his left. Gabriel on the run. Throwing incomplete. So 41-15, 12:24 to go. As Johnson comes in motion, Gabriel quick throw outside, caught by Holden. Gets a block, breaks tackle, Holden spins his way for 6. Ball comes out at the end, he was down first. Third and 3. Gabriel looks to throw. It's a 4-man rush. Gabriel with time, plenty of it. Gabriel dancing around, now tries to run, backpedals, and Gabriel sacked, almost fumbled. But he holds the ball for so long, gets sacked, and it's 4th down here for Oregon. Gabriel all kinds of time. He wanted to run, but good job. I think that's Sonny Styles, number 6 for Ohio State. Might be wrong there, but comes to close the gap, give Gabriel nowhere to run. 4th and 11, got to go for it. From the Ohio State 36. Gabriel to throw. Gabriel thrown way underneath, caught by Johnson. And Tez Johnson, oh wow! Johnson, 2 really nice moves and a first down for Oregon. Tez Johnson, really good with the ball in his hands. They throw it for like 5 yards. Tez Johnson makes 2 really nice moves. He is so good with the ball in his hands. But they convert on 4th and long. 1st and 10 here. From the 24. Gabriel to throw with time. Throwing underneath, that is off the hand and incomplete. I believe that was Trayshawn Holden. No, that was Noah Winnington, the intended receiver. Second and 10, Gabriel steps up, gonna run. Shovel pass backwards to Winnington, and Winnington out of bounds at 10. Wow. How about the lateral for Dylan Gabriel? Looks like they're gonna take a look and see if this is a backwards pass. But they go to commercial and don't really show a replay. But I know, it looked backwards. The thing that annoys me is if, say, something like that. If the guy's behind you when you throw it, but he like comes forward to the ball, I think that should count as a lateral. I'm not a fan of it being if it goes slightly forward, something like that. I don't like how that wouldn't be called a what's it called? But yeah, waiting for them to come back from commercial as they review this play to see if it is a lateral or not. Looked like it to me. They're back from commercial here. Oh, they ruled this that the pass did go forward. I hate that rule. I mean, not that you can't throw the ball forward past the line of scrimmage, but that the fact that you can. That was a lateral right there. But technically, it went forward because he released it at the 23, and the guy caught it at like the 22. Even though it looked like it went backwards, I don't like that rule. 3rd and 13. Gabriel goes downfield towards the end zone, touchdown. Trayshawn Holden makes the catch. And that's one step in the right direction for Oregon. 21. 27-yard catch. 155th career touchdown for Dylan Gabriel ties him with Case Keenum for the most touchdown passes in FBS history. Passed Keenum earlier this year for most total touchdowns in FBS history. Is Oregon going to go for 2 here? They will. Ferguson's going to take the snap and hand off to the left side. Oh, he's very close. I think he's just short. No good. Interesting. They bring like their field goal unit on, but go for 2 out of it. Weird situation, but they go for it. Doesn't work though. You're going to go for 2. Just put your offense on the field and run a normal play. So you're down by 20. I don't know how much time is left. Oh, here we go. About 10 minutes. No, 10 minutes exactly. You go onside kick. Down by 20. 10 minutes left. Might be too early, but I do think they might want to think about an onside kick. Oregon actually tried a surprise onside kick where they kicked it really hard at the Ohio State defender and it bounced off of him. They were able to recover early in the first quarter of their first meeting. Maybe they do it again. I'm not sure. Just got to be aware for an onside kick right here. Ohio State will just try to burn the clock as much as they can. Yeah, they look very prepared for an onside kick. Ohio State has their hands team out in the field. They're ready for an onside kick. And it looks like Oregon's going to onside kick it. They don't onside kick. They kick it short. And Travion Henderson fields this at the 10. And he's out of bounds at the 15. So Not an onside kick, but pretty good when it comes to getting them back behind. I mean, not good field position considering it was a kickoff. Howard hands off Judkins left side. Judkins bounces outside to the left. Judkins turns the corner, and Judkins out of bounds. Judkins didn't quite have the angle to take that all the way, but there was potential right there. Oregon minus 16 rushing yards, up that includes sacks. Ohio State, they've run it well. Judkins 14 for 81. From their own 33, Howard in the pistol, Judkins the back. Howard hands off Judkins, this time not much, taking down the line of scrimmage. Second and 9, flip it forward. Henderson cuts forward, breaks the tackle. Henderson still going to the Oregon 49, and a nice catch and run there for Travion Henderson on a touch pass. A lot of low snaps today for Ohio State, although Howard doesn't seem to have trouble with them. Henderson 20 receiving yards, 81 rushing yards, 101 total, 2 touchdowns. From the Oregon 48, 7:47 to go. Howard to the option to the outside. He'll slide at the line of scrimmage. So second and 11. Handoff, Judkins straight up the middle, and Judkins is taken down for gain of 2. Not much. Third and 9 for Ohio State. Howard looks to throw. Pressured, Howard over the middle, incomplete through the hands of Henderson. And it's 4th down. Will Howard has to help up his big offensive lineman. Usually it's the other way around. But 4th and 9, Oregon's defense gets a stop, although not that much time left, considering they're down 20. 6:15 to go. 4th and 9, Ohio State to punt. Punts away Quinway. And it is, oh, into the end zone. Almost a great punt. It goes into the end zone. And it's going to be touchback. Yeah, no comeback victory here tonight. Yeah. Thought Arizona State would have a big comeback before, but they end up falling just short in overtime. So still waiting for them to come back. Yes, I'm still eating dinner. I know it's taken me like 10 years, but what happens when you gotta stop every 2 seconds to talk? But I don't mind it. Dylan Gabriel, first all time in total touchdowns and quarterback starts. Tied for first in passing touchdowns, second all time behind Keenum in total yards and passing yards. But I mean, Keenum also didn't play like 6 years. And Gabriel's been a college quarterback for a while on his third team. Gabriel design rolled his left. I'm gonna run here. Gabriel slides. Gain of 6. It's already 8:15. There's no school. You mean no school tomorrow? No, I got school. I mean, it's not that late, but I don't go to bed till a lot later. Unless that's what you. I'm not sure what you mean. Gabriel underneath caught. First down, gain of 6. Usually I don't start streaming till like now for Sunday or Monday Night Football, so I'm fine. Gabriel looks to throw. Gabriel underneath. Is that wow? What a one-handed grab by Winnington. Gabriel 299 and 2 touchdowns. They're gonna review this previous play. See if it's complete or not. Let's see. Can't really tell. This might be a good angle. Ball hits the ground, but it never moves. I think this is a good catch. Let's see. I think this is a catch. We'll have to see. Call stands. Gabriel in shotgun, back on to his left. Gabriel looks to throw, and take a shot. Downfield got hit, and miscommunication with his receiver. So 3rd and 6. But 3rd and 6 here for Oregon. 4:59 to go. Or is it 2 or 9? I got captions on. It's blocking. 4:52. They're actually called grounding here. No receiver in the area. Third and 14. Gabriel, empty backfield. Lamar motions out. Gabriel steps up in the pocket. Pump fakes multiple times and is sacked. 4th and long. I believe the 7th sack today for Ohio State. Fourth and long here for Oregon. No, they give up. They punt. Fair caught at the 36. On 4th and 21. Ohio State gets the ball back. They'll be able to run out this clock, probably. Henderson up the middle, gain 7. 4 minutes left. Ohio State 175 rushing yards. Oregon minus 26. Also, that does include the sacks, but still, that is awful. They've also had to become extremely pass heavy, being down by 20 or 34 like they were before. 41-21 is the score. 3.5 to go. Howard under center. Hands off. Travion Henderson. First down. Gain of 3. Actually, give him 4. 3:15 to go. So Ohio State will play Texas in the Cotton Bowl. They've played each other 3 times, all time. Texas leads this series 2-1, although the last meeting 2009 Fiesta Bowl. Ohio State won 24-21. From the 29, under center Howard. Tight end comes in motion. Hand off, Judkins straight ahead. Judkins to the outside. And gains his yard. Here's a question for Ohio State. Why do you still have your starters in up by 20 with 2.5 minutes left? As now you're Oregon, your season's over. You're still playing for a national championship. You have Texas in 9 days and a potential national championship in 19 days. But that is the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left here in this game. An absolute blowout for Ohio State. They're probably winning the national championship. It'll probably be Ohio State and hopefully Notre Dame. I picked Notre Dame to win the entire thing. Obviously, hopefully they can, but I do not want to play Ohio State. I don't think anyone does. I don't think Notre Dame matches up too well against Ohio State. Really, nobody does if they're playing this well, but I don't know. If only Ohio State didn't lose to Michigan, then they wouldn't be destroying everybody on their way to maybe a national championship. I mean, upsets happen. You never really know, but also maybe Michigan's actually just decent because they just beat Alabama. So maybe, but who knows? Hold on 1 second. But still waiting for them to come back from commercial. We got 2 minutes left in the Rose Bowl. Ohio State up big. So it's going to be Texas and Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl. And then either Notre Dame or Georgia against Penn State in the Orange Bowl. Hopefully Notre Dame. If you guys don't know that, I'm a huge Notre Dame fan. I think we'll be streaming tomorrow. Which I will be streaming tomorrow for the Sugar Bowl. I was going to stream tonight, but obviously got postponed to tomorrow. 2nd and 9. Howard under center. 2 minutes left. Flags fly before the snap. Play blown dead. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. Wow, I was thinking I was already gonna stream a lot this week, almost every day. Now I stream Sunday, first Sunday Night Football, Monday for Monday Night Football, last night for the Fiesta Bowl, today for the Peach Bowl and Rose Bowl, tomorrow for the Sugar Bowl, Saturday and Sunday. No stream Friday, although I will have videos coming out. Or what? I don't know how many videos. I got NFL predictions, not doing power rankings this week, and then I feel like I'm forgetting something. Power rankings? Oh, sorry, predictions? Yeah, that might be it. I'm not sure until like Saturday. But I'll have my predictions out tomorrow for the NFL, or at least that's the goal. 3rd and 16. Here for Ohio State. A couple snaps left in this game. Howard under center, hands off. Travion Henderson up the middle for 3 yards. I still have no idea why Ohio State has their starters in with a 20-point lead and 3 minutes left. Or now a minute. Will Howard will finish 319 yards and 3 touchdowns. Thrown for over 300 yards in both games against Oregon. This time Ohio State with a 41-21 win. First time 32-31 loss. Ohio State calls their first timeout with 30 seconds left. Play clock at 0. They'll punt this away to Oregon. And they'll get the ball back with a few seconds, just right. One run play. One play. I kept getting that confused. But a great game for Ohio State. And I really don't know if they're going to lose. The punt here for Ohio State is away. And it'll bounce out of bounds near the 20. What's for dinner? Almost done now. A pasta and a bunch of vegetables. So 1st and 10 here from the 21. Will Howard, his 319 yards, 3rd 300-yard game of the season. Ohio State now with an even 500 yards, Oregon at 273. Handoff, Lamar straight ahead for about 4. And that should do it here. Ohio State beats Oregon 41-21 in the Rose Bowl. They'll advance to the semifinals in the Cotton Bowl against Texas. They destroy Oregon. And the semifinal is almost set. Oregon against Texas, and then either Notre Dame or Georgia against Penn State. But Ohio State wins the Rose Bowl after destroying Oregon. They get their revenge for earlier in the year. And we see it's definitely hard to beat a good team twice. Instead, this second matchup is not even close. But but yeah, that's gonna do it for today's stream. I'm gonna go finish dinner. I've been eating for like almost 2 hours at this point. But yeah, I'm gonna end this stream. I'll be streaming tomorrow for the Sugar Bowl. NFL predictions should be out tomorrow night. I'll work on those tonight now that I don't have to stream the Sugar Bowl. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. A lot of content on the way. Thank you guys for watching. Um, Ohio State, your favorites to win it all now. Yeah, I would agree. I don't want to agree with that, but I would agree. Good stream. Try to catch you tomorrow. All right, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow for the Sugar Bowl. That's all for the stream. Thank you guys for watching. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your day or night, and I will see you in the next video.